I think you should have your own animated series, because think about it. Postman Pat, Fireman Sam, Bob the Builder, Farmer Dave. You should call ABC Kids.
So, Philip, what would yours be? Fuckboy Phil?
Well, yeah, but that's more of an SBS program. Hi, I'm Filip with an F, and this is Farmer Dave, and we are here to solve your problems.
Because that's exactly what you need in your life. Two white guys mansplaining you through your life issues.
What is the first letter from one of our avid viewers today? Mrs. Jetson writes in, "My child still wets the bed at 14. My husband doesn't know, and my child doesn't realise I know either. I don't want to embarrass them by sharing their secret, but how else can I help?" I'll throw that one to you, David. You have experience with that, I'm sure.
I actually do, crazily enough. Number one thing that you've got to do is not make it dramatic, not make it a huge big deal, because often these things, because they're a big deal, they self-perpetuate. So first things first is make sure that it's normal. Make sure that it's understandable, it's okay. Obviously see a doctor because there could be some medical issues going on there. And don't be embarrassed to speak to your partner about this. Don't be embarrassed to speak to your kid about this. And the solution that I always come up with is that these things, if it's not a medical issue, it could be a psychological issue. And it's a case of don't drink too much water before bed. We all know that sort of stuff. But the other thing is get a dog and blame it on the dog. And as well, the dog's going to need to get up to go to the bathroom every now and again. So that'll trigger the kid to get up and go to the bathroom. So Philip, what's your solution? What would you give as advice to solve this problem of 14-year-old still wet in the bed?
This is not uncommon. It takes me back to a moment on Schitt's Creek where David was wetting the bed, no pun. And all you need is just somebody that understands, and no matter what, no matter how old you get, when you're pissing the bed sheets, clearly there's always somebody out there that's gonna love you. So don't fret.
You put down a plastic sheet?
Well, I don't think it's I mean, it might have like a rubberized coating, but I don't know.
Oh my God.
It's purely coincidental.
Yeah, I think you're spot on. Is it really that big of a drama? I mean, you get a mattress cover, you wash the sheets, you know, it's gonna happen. So sometimes just wash the sheets and move on.
He's 14, give him another 4 years, he'll be an adult, and then it's not so uncommon for somebody to ask you to pee on them in bed.
Totally.
What's worse, someone that tinkles or someone that doesn't stop snoring all night?
Oh, crikey. I find snoring really hot, so I go with the snoring.
I would probably be arrested for domestic violence if someone was snoring in the bed next to me, I'm not gonna lie. I've hit my own friends before because there's one thing I won't tolerate, and that is snoring.
Are you serious? For me,
Yeah.
It's like that nighttime orchestra that, you know, you can just, unless they got sleep apnea. If they got sleep apnea, then that can be a bit of a drama. But if it's just normal snoring, I find it hot as, oh, yeah, give me a snorer any day.
Are you kidding me?
Our next letter comes from Mr. De Silva. My wife has really started to drink since COVID-19 started. It was fine and kind of fun in the first few weeks of quarantine, but now it's just getting obnoxious. She is losing friends, and I'm getting worried about this being our new life. Whew. Okay, well, alcoholism sounds like something you've got a grasp on, David.
Well, you know, funnily enough, I have a girlfriend that runs an organisation called Sober in the Country, which is just all about this, is people who are isolated and feel that to socialise, the only way they can do it is with alcohol. So she really focuses on that stuff. And it's really one of those things where you've got to empower the person to be able to enjoy being social without a drink. But if this is a COVID-related thing where like you're drinking alone, then that's when you, again, psychologist has really got to get in there, and it really needs support. You don't want to be attacking the person or making the person driven to drink because you're criticizing and being bad, bringing all that sort of stuff. It's about supporting them and offering alternatives, no?
That is the one that we're
Well, you know, like, I stopped drinking before COVID and I dropped a ton of weight. In fact, I got down to 69 kilos. What a magical number.
It's like half my weight, dude.
But look, here's the deal. Do you really want your wife to go become, what do they call it when somebody, you know, becomes all sober and stuff? Sobriety? What do you call someone's sobriety? You know, like...
Annoying?
Yeah, because this reminds me of something that I've been going through lately with the cast of The Real Housewives of Orange County. I don't know if anybody out there is watching it, but there is a housewife called Bronwyn, and she is insufferable ever since she got sober.
Go get wasted again, Bronwyn. I'm 30 days sober today, bitch. You're acting like it. Oh my God. And there you go.
In fact, I believe if you're a drunk, stay drunk, because from what I've seen of Bronwyn, it could only get worse when you're sober. So stay on the good stuff, whatever your pleasure is. Maybe stick to potato juice. Less calories.
Okay, any alcoholic who hears say stay on the potato juice, they're like, yeah, vodka is okay. But yeah, look, it's all about doing everything in moderation. And when you start to get annoying and when you start losing friends, then that should be a wake-up call to go, hey, dude, you got a problem. And, you know, the best thing to always do is just limit that problem. You know, push that first drink back an hour. Split your drinks up. So you're having, instead of alcohol drink, just split it up with a little bit of a mix. I mean, I do that with me smoking, and, you know, all of these vices that we have, it's just about pushing it back, minimizing it, splitting it up, you know, divide and conquer the issue that you've got.
Smoking is a divorceable offense because no one wants somebody with that kind of stinky breath.
That's why we have 3,000 kilometers between us. I smoke, I snore. And you watch Real Housewives of fuck knows where. So, you know.
All of them. Have you seen duets on TikTok?
Have I seen? I didn't even have TikTok, dude. I didn't even have TV.
So Kieran from Big Brother does not stop inboxing me about these duets. So last night I did some investigationing and I went on the TikTok and I actually found these duet acting challenges and they're fabulous. So do you want to do your first TikTok duet, Farmer David?
Yeah, do we have to like do the dance?
No, these aren't dance, these are acting.
No, okay. All right, I'm in. I need my serious hair.
New acting challenge. You're the brown line. Duet me. Right. I've got a bone to pick with you.
With me? What have I done?
Straight to it. Have you been shitting in my shower?
Sorry? Of course I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I didn't shit inside your
Yes,
shower.
I know you've been doing it.
And how do you know I did that?
Because I took photos of you through the window when you were doing it.
That's actually an invasion of me privacy.
Give a shit.
You're being so homophobic right now.
No, it's not homophobia at all. I don't want people shitting in my shower. Now get your stuff and get out of my house.
Fine, I will go.
So you smoke, you snore, and you shit in the shower.
Yeah. And?
You can take your hair back down now. Okay, I'm going to do mine.
All right, acting challenge, you're the blue line.
I murdered your entire family.
What?
You heard me. Burn the house down with everyone in it.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. I've been trying to get rid of him for years. No, honestly, thank you. You really did me a favor there. Can I pay you? Like, I mean, do you have Venmo?
That was a little bit psychopathic, wasn't it? Well, that's enough of us two not-so-professional problem solvers this week. I have been Filip with an F.
And I'm Farmer Dave. And of course, if you've got a problem that you really don't need solved, but we're going to solve it anyway, slide into our DMs and we will do what we can to ensure that your life will be a little different, a little less problematic, a little more solved.
will give you all the answers that you don't want.